It's almost time for The Walking Dead. So we've also got the baby and the popcorn. It's time for the wait, hold on, I get so confused. The Vlogging Dead, the Talking Dead. No, The Walking Dead. The Vlogging Dead. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Okay. In this episode, I'm going to be Daryl. What's up?
Yeah.
You're Beth, and I'm Daryl, and you dropped your head, and I'll be like, what's up? Okay, so that was kind of... We'll use these later. So starting out, Beth and Daryl camping out in the trunk. Thank goodness they didn't let it close all the way, or else they might have been trapped for a little while.
Yeah, because it's an old car and those things locked.
Yeah, and there is no pass-through in the seat. So they're nice and cozy in the trunk, waiting for the herd to pass, and neither one got much sleep that night. Well, they were up all night.
Well, yeah, to make sure that they didn't get in the trunk. You know, if you're thinking character-wise, but, you know, when they just talked about it on The Talking Dead, we know what they were really doing. They said one day they did the filming of going in the trunk and then coming out, and then the next day they did the filming of just in the trunk, and whenever they weren't filming, they were sitting there on their cell phones, and he got a bunch of pictures of her.
Yeah, which I hope that she posts. That would be kind of funny to see that. So anyway, in this episode, Beth totally stands up to Daryl, and it's all about them. It's about Beth, it's about Daryl, and nobody else. And this is the first time they've ever done this. One episode, two characters. That was it. Why are you kissing Beth? You dog, you.
I thought it was cool because, you know, they getting to actually know each other and get some trust and respect in each other, and then, you know, by the time the episode finishes, they're both planning on leaving the past behind, just starting fresh.
Yeah, I don't want to jump ahead too far because, I mean, I actually systematically wrote everything down so that we can try to keep this as we go, but she brought it up during the episode that they're, you know, might be setting it up for some bow chicka bow wow.
Wow wow. And I just thought it was funny that the comedian said that on there, and I'm like, I told you I knew it.
Yeah. I thought it was funny when Chris on Talking Dead got up and started doing pelvic thrusts. I was like, whoa.
Hey, she's like 19 now, so she's of age.
I was going to say, there's a huge age difference, and when she first said it, I'm like, she's 16. Whoa, what are you doing?
No, she was 17 at the farm in season 2.
Oh, okay.
So she's like 19 now because it's a year and a half later.
Okay. Well, anyway, so Beth is on a mission because she wants a drink. Actually, the last several episodes since they left the prison has been everybody's or every small group's specific mission on what they want to accomplish. And apparently, in this one here, Beth wants a drink. And
it's something she never did before, and like she said, they don't know if they're going to even live to the next day, so let's get it done.
Right. And, you know, it's been mentioned that it was a coming-of-age thing. But on the other hand, and this was never mentioned, I think that a little bit of it was her growing up, seeing Herschel with his drinking problem, her father, and how he kind of like that, kind of lost himself in the moment, or, you know, when he was drunk, because she even made reference, and I can't remember exactly the reference that she made, but about being drunk and you shouldn't be like this all the time. When they were sitting on the porch at night.
She said she wishes she could feel like this all the time.
Okay. Well, but it was
that's
dangerous.
Bad,
that's bad. That's what it was said. So I think a little bit of reflection of that was her coming of age and wanting to do it, being the zombie apocalypse, and what the hell, you know.
And
take two.
It was something that she wanted to do because she was under close watch of her father and family all the time, so she never did it before. She was a good girl, and they all went to church and all that kind of stuff, so, you know, she just wanted to do it. It's one of the things she hadn't done.
Now, what do you think about the episode starting out? I mean, up until the first break or whatever, nobody says anything. This is the first time to where nobody has said anything, and I thought it was going to get back to talking, but it doesn't get back to talking until after they've chowed down on the rattlesnake, and she just brings up drinking. It's like, I want to drink. I think those were the first words said.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I think you're right. I was just trying to remember. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Maybe you should take notes next time. And we finally find out why Daryl is giving Beth like the total cold shoulder and, you know, just not wanting anything to do with her because he now has admitted that he feels guilt for Herschel's death because he wasn't able to protect him because
protect everybody else.
And protect everybody else. You know, if you weren't able to protect somebody's father and you're in this situation, I mean, try to put yourself in the situation where you have nothing.
He just feels guilty, that's all.
True.
Yeah.
But having nothing brings up the fact also of the money. And I know that you're going to bring up about the other thing that you were asking me about in the other room. But money. Daryl's sitting there like just piling money up when they finally make it to the country club.
It was money and jewelry and stuff like that. It was, and you know, I was thinking that he was going to use it like for trade in case they ran into some kind of pirates. You know, but then at the end when they lit up the wad of money and started a fire with it, it was like, okay, he realized it's really not worth anything.
Mm-hmm. Because that was his gut instinct as a survivor, and now that we know where he came from, it makes sense that he would instantly see the money and be like, oh wow, this is mine, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what was in that piece of paper that was in the frame on the wall that he broke and folded up and put in his pocket. I want to know what the heck that was.
Yeah, that's the part where Beth says, was it necessary to break that glass? And he's like, no. But yeah, I don't know.
But he took it out and folded it and put it in his pocket, so what the heck was it? It didn't look like a map, it just looked like some kind of letter.
So if you guys know what it is, post in the comments. If you guys have any questions or whatever, post in the comments. I think it's kind of weird that there's no comments posted on the last episode that we did of this. So I'm not sure if Google and YouTube or whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we want to hear from you guys. I feel like I've kind of dominated, but I really need to say something. And watch. You guys want to see her roll her eyes? Watch this. Are you ready?
I always roll my eyes at you.
I was really disappointed in this episode and the last episode. The last episode where Abraham at the big truck stabs the walker, and also when Beth stabs the walker after she tries killing it with the broken bottle of wine that she was trying to get.
He thinks the special effects sucked.
I really do, because if you take a look at the knife and the movement of the head, it's like the head's going like this. It just, I don't know, I catch stuff like this. It just looked really fake. I think they could have done a better job with that. Is it a minute detail? Yeah. But still, it was just like, if you're going to show a close-up like that, it has to be done good. I don't know, maybe it's just a pet peeve. Anyway.
It has to be done better.
Yes. What she said, because yeah, it has to be done better.
I don't nitpick about the little things like you do.
And now this is me rolling my eyes.
Yeah, well, peach schnapps wasn't my first drink. My first drink was, I can't remember, Purple Haze or something. I can't remember what it was called. But then peach schnapps, I think, was right after that.
I once got drunk off of cinnamon schnapps. Never had them again. But that's neither here nor there. What do you guys think is going to happen with Daryl and Beth?
Bow chicka wow wow. I don't know. I always wanted him to be with Carol.
You wanted Daryl to be with Carol?
Stupid.
What? You wanted Beth to be with Carol?
Yes, Daryl to be with Carol.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sleepy.
That's okay. I've got heads here, so I know they're kind of distracting. But you guys, 4 heads are better than 2.5.
Yeah, you tell him, baby.
How many of you guys watched The Talking Dead after The Walking Dead? Post that down in the comments too, because I don't want to just
burning of the
reiterate.
house just signified, you know, letting go of the past, especially Daryl's past, and then, you know, they stuck up their middle finger at it, and they're just like, screw the past, let's start over and move on to the future.
I loved the dual bird throwing. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So, next episode.
Bad Daryl, bad Daryl. Give me your Daryl.
Oh, Daryl, will you protect me? You know I will.
Alright, enough. Wow.
Alright, guys, on that note, I think we're done. Any last thing?
Since there's only 4 episodes left of the season, I want them to get on to Terminus already. I want to know what's there.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
It looks like Bob's going to get killed next week.
Possibly.
And I just want him to get there.
Yeah, and who's going to get there? Is everybody eventually going to meet up? Or is everybody not going to meet up? And, you know, I don't know. We
just
don't
have
know
a bunch of new groups starting.
Yeah. Pretty much. Alright, guys. So, happy haunting, happy walking, and see you next time.
I think you make him better.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Lou Temple. You know me as Axel from The Walking Dead, and I say to you, happy haunting. You follow me?